Good evening, and welcome to None of This Matters News. I'm Dennis Wilson.
And I'm Alan St. Louis. And here are the stories not making a difference in your world tonight. On to our first story. Donald Trump has gone to Scotland to protest wind turbines ruining the view of his golf course. It only ruins 1% of his view, but to Donald Trump, that is the most important percentage. Trump has generously offered not just to tear the turbines down, but to replant them as obstacles for his giant mini golf course. Trump plans to go to Mexico next, as he says it's ruining the view of his entire country.
Ebola countries have reported the first week free of any new cases. Ebola countries have also noted they prefer not to be called Ebola countries. In celebration of this momentous event, thousands in the Ebola countries joined together and contracted AIDS.
Elephants may carry a gene that eradicates cancer in humans. The first patients say they feel great, but they are terrified of mice. Harnessing the gene could eradicate cancer if we haven't already eradicated elephants. Really? Elephants don't have cancer? Wonder why your mom has cancer then.
Oh snap! According to a Swedish research study, tall people are more likely to get cancer. This explains why women like dating tall men. Less commitment. The study was funded by the Napoleonic Complex Institute of Sweden. The Napoleonic Complex Institute. You think you're better than me?
In lighter news, a homeless man in Florida took a human skull to a local grocery store and used it as a puppet. Bystanders say it was much more tasteful than Jeff Dunham. We are now joined by a homeless gentleman himself, Hambone Steve. Hambone, what made you do this?
Madam, I am a bachelor of the finest arts. None of you have what I have.
What's your degree in?
Mathematics.
Wow, that's great.
Don't look at it. It loses its power.
You can catch Hambone Steve in his one-man show called Standing in an Intersection Screaming and Pooping into a Plastic Bag.
Finally tonight, an Uber driver was attacked after being ambushed by traditional taxi drivers. Even worse, the cab drivers only gave him a 2-star rating. In retaliation, Uber has developed a competing service just for cab drivers they're calling UberX Secution, everyone's private assassin. Taxi companies worry they may not be able to compete with Uber's low prices for murder. And that's all for None of This Matters News this week. Thanks for joining us, and as always, who cares?
I don't care. I'm actually on my phone.
But
Tinder. Look at this one.
be professional, goddammit.
She gets hotter upside down.
Yeah, she does.
You right?
Yeah.
What? Wait, which one's right?